Hello, it's Debra Jason with Creative Whispers of the Heart, and today I'm painting without using any blowing tools. I have 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm pouring it down on my paper, and I'm using a makeup sponge. This is a foam sponge, and I'm just, as you can see, wiping, swiping back and forth. I'm looking to create sort of a sunset background, so now I'm adding eggplant. Again, using the foam sponge, adding more alcohol, going back and forth, and you can see some of the color lifts up, but I'm not worried about that. I'm going to add some DIJON now, so that I have some yellow, some sunset orange, some eggplant in my sky. Adding a little bit more eggplant, because you saw that some of that color pulled up. I'm using Nara paper, and that does go back to white when you're using alcohol inks. Going back and forth, and now I'm going to work on the bottom half of the painting, which is going to be an ocean. Sailboat blue is a great color for the ocean, but the ocean isn't just blue. The ocean, as you know, has a variation of colors. So now I'm going to add some eggplant. Pick up some of that eggplant from the sky and put it down below. I'm not so concerned that all the colors on my sponge are mixing together, because all the colors of the ocean blend together and the colors of the sky blend together. Getting some more eggplant in there, and now I decide I want something a little brighter, so I'm adding amethyst. I'm still only using the foam makeup sponge, nothing else. Alcohol inks, isopropyl alcohol, and you can see the paper keeps slipping around on me, so I'm trying it from this angle. You might want to try taping your paper down. I do, as you see, I have a cover on my table to protect my table that I'm working on. But I just continue to blend the sailboat blue, the eggplant, the amethyst, so that I create the ocean. Now I'm going to add a horizon, so that's why I put down the ruler. I just want to have a straight line there. And my video camera did not record those mountains that I painted. Those were done with the brush that you see off there on the side and eggplant. But now I'm adding some denim blue, and it's giving me a little trouble coming out of my bottle. But we can fix that. I'm just putting some alcohol on the tip of the bottle. You can't really see it, but there we go. Now there's some denim blue in my palette along with that eggplant. And I'm just going to go over with my brush. Going across the horizon line. Now I want to fix that. I have a couple little drippy spots you see there, so I'm just putting the ruler down to guide me through a straight line. And now I'm taking a Q-tip. Still no blowing tools, just a Q-tip, and going across the horizon there. I did not put any ink on the Q-tip. There is just alcohol on it. Touching up my sky a little bit. Again, using the Q-tip. And now I'm adding a little bit of texture and some light to the mountains there, or you might call it a hillside. Depends where you live, whether you think it's hills or mountains. I'm using a very thin brush, adding a little peak there. And again, there's only alcohol on the brush, no paint at this point in time. Adding another little peak in there. And touching up the mountains a little bit. So far I've used a foam makeup sponge, a Q-tip, and 2 different sized brushes. No blowing tools. Now I want to spray some bubbles on my ocean down below, so I'm covering the top half of my painting, and I'm just spraying some alcohol. There, you see? Actually, I wasn't spraying. My apologies. I was using a brush, putting some alcohol on a brush and then tapping it. Now I'm creating my sun with a Q-tip. And I decided I need a few more bubbles in my ocean. Again, I did not spray it. I put some alcohol on a brush and I'm tapping the brush over the painting. You can see I did a little bit up in the sky as well. And here's what the golden hour looks like. Alcohol ink painting without any blowing tools, just using a foam makeup brush, a Q-tip, some brushes. I hope you'll give this technique a try yourself. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please share your thoughts below, share the video, or if you've yet to do so, subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million for watching.